Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. How are you doing? I posted a video earlier today about care homes and I was watching the comments being left and there was a lot of feedback and YouTube were deleting comments like crazy. They were taking down 20 comments every 5 minutes at one point and they seem to have done something to the channel. They've done something to limit the views. I've seen this before. So anyhow, come and subscribe to hugotalks.com because this channel could go at any moment. Okay, so I see this video today. It's called BAME, B-A-M-E, Celebrities Call Out Jib Jab Misinformation. There's a couple of these type of videos doing the rounds. There's also another one with politicians, including Diane Abbott, again, trying to persuade people from BAME communities to take the jab. It seems the government are very concerned that BAME communities are less likely to take the jib jab. I remember seeing Boris Johnson talking about this the other day. A question and answer thing and stating that this community was their biggest challenge, he said, to get them to take it. They are really desperate for people to get this jab. Let's take a look at it.
Hello, namaste, sasrikal, salam alaikum. This past year has been the most challenging for many of us. We've suffered in unimaginable ways and many of us have lost our loved ones.
But we will find our way through this. And we will be united once again with our friends and our families. All we have to do is take the vaccination.
That's all you have to do. If you want to be back with your friends and family, all you have to do is take the jib jab. Otherwise, you will never see them again. There's so much wrong with the way that is said and what she actually says. Don't know her name, she's an actress. Bear in mind, many of these are actors and actresses. Well, first of all you have to do is take the jab. Well, politicians have been making it pretty clear, as for example, Leo Varadkar in Ireland, who has said even if 80% of the population took the jab by September, he still wouldn't open up international travel for Christmas. Similar things have been said in the UK by Whitty and Valance and Hancock. And then we have been told that the jab doesn't stop you getting it or transmitting it, so that's a bit of a problem. So this simplified message of all you have to do is take the vaccine is, well, it's somewhat misleading.
Many in our community have suffered the most, largely due to our efforts on the front line at the NHS or as key workers.
Today, those doctors and scientists have found us a way forward, a COVID vaccine that is safe and will help save lives.
Now, of course, we have many questions and concerns. Let's clear some of them up.
There is no scientific evidence to suggest the vaccine will work differently on people from ethnic minority backgrounds.
Here's a tip. If you want to convince people of trusting something, don't start your sentence with, there is no scientific evidence. It's better to have evidence to prove a point rather than saying there is no scientific evidence, as that's not conclusive, is it?
It's important to understand that the vaccine does not contain the live virus itself, only harmless elements from it. And taking the vaccine is the only way to boost the immunity against COVID for you and your loved ones.
The vaccine was available quickly because of a global effort.
I don't know what her name is, but that's the wife of Charlie Brooker, the bloke who writes Black Mirror.
Because huge funds were made available by governments around the world. So something that would normally take years took just months.
Again, the problem here is that people aren't worried about how quick it was to make. It's that it hasn't been tested for long-term effects due to it being released in 10 months, unlike most other vaccines that usually take 5 years on average.
There are no cases of any significant side effects among the millions of people who have received this vaccine.
Well, it depends on what she means by significant, I suppose. But I think there may be some people who would argue with that. Just a quick example from the CDC back in January the 6th. So it's a while ago, probably far more data now, but here we have 21 cases of anaphylaxis after administration. It says here, anaphylaxis is a severe, life-threatening allergic reaction that occurs rarely after the jab. Is that significant enough for you?
No chip or tracker in the vaccine to keep watching where you go. Your mobile phone actually does a much better job of that.
Pregnant women are not excluded from the vaccine, but should discuss their case with a doctor.
Well, just a couple of days ago, this report in Yahoo stated this week the World Health Organization further muddied the waters with interim guidance stating that the vaccine is currently not recommended for pregnant women unless they are at high risk of high exposure. The decision is at odds with that of the CDC and Prevention, which insists the vaccine is safe for pregnant women, saying it is unlikely to pose a risk. So you're getting a mixed message from two medical health organisations there on that one.
There's also no evidence to suggest the vaccine affects fertility.
Again, it's not a good way of starting a sentence by saying there is no scientific evidence that it affects fertility. It's basically saying you don't know, as can be seen in these two recent articles. New study seeks to confirm that the vaccine does not affect male fertility. It says here the University of Miami is seeking male volunteers for a virus-centric fertility study. The study would track the motility and concentration of sperm to see how they are impacted by the mRNA vaccine. Again, proving that they don't know and can't answer that question.
Please help save lives. By taking the vaccine, we will soon be able to live normal lives again.
So again, the mantra, take the jab and your life will go back to normal. Let us know what you think in the comments. Also, come and subscribe to me on hugotalks.com so I can keep in contact with you if YouTube pulled a plug. They are certainly now watching this channel, that is for sure. I'll see you later.